Hello. Hey, gamers, happy Saturday. We'll be starting here in just a few minutes. Hey everybody, how's it going? Let me go ahead and get some things set up here. Reset the music. All right. How's everybody doing this Saturday? It's supposed to be really nice around here, up to 70. We've been in the 50s and 60s for a while. All right, let me grab something. Alright, one more thing. Alright, there we go. All set up. How's everybody doing? Anybody have any plans for this weekend? Look at my Nathaniel here. I've got him completely maxed out. We're gonna play around with the Holy Team a little bit today too. One of my main teams. Got some PvP to run through. We're gonna run through some hunting grounds. I got to catch up on leveling them up a little bit. I'm working on some missions over here. These quests and achievements. Let's see, I've completed all the 100 quests. We'll do a quick alpha update here in just a second. I'm almost maxed out on my energy. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Franco, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, working overtime, huh? Well, hopefully I can be a decent distraction for you. Oh, look at that. Somebody tried to fight me. Let me grab that. Where am I? I was at... Alright, I was at... in the rank 6. We're gonna... I've got 17 battles. They're all getting pretty tough, though, so... We'll work through this. Alright, let me do a quick alpha update. Let you know where I am right now. So... as far as hunters, I've got a pretty good roster right here. I've been working on my Holy Team a lot. I've been working on my Consumed and Tainted team a lot as well. There's a few new characters that I pulled. This guy, he's going to be my tank for my Consumed team. Just unlocked Raven. So I've got, let's see, I've got everybody except for these 7 right here so far. So hoping to get them here. So I've got all of that. Let me show where I'm with quests. I will complete my monthly. So today during the stream we will complete the weekly here, which is then going to complete this of the monthly, and then I just have some more hunts and some feats to do over the next 12 days. So we'll max out all quests there. On my missions here. Currently working through this. I'm only on step 13 of 20 here, waiting for Puppets to the Void to come around. And I'll continue to work through that. Shadowlands. Look at this. This is weird. So I completed this Beast of the Wild. I think there's a bug or something. I completed it, and then when I logged back in the game, it was not complete. But I'm still completing everything after it. So in this one here, step 25 of 39, I got to start clearing tier 6 in the hunt. So that's what I'm working on right now. And then Harrowing Province. Let's see. I need to get 27 stars in Arandi Village. Trying to work on that too. That one's a little bit difficult with what's required right now. Hey, Havelock, how you doing? Good to see you. And then for hunters, I completed all the missions for all the hunters, so I've acquired all of them. So I need to play around with them, test them a little bit, and see how they do. I've kind of settled into my main team, so that's where most of my resources are going right now. And then I've got 2 more achievements here in exploring that I need to complete. Is this Einon? I'm assuming it's Einon. So I got 2 more there, and then I've got quite a bit here. This one's a bit difficult, requires tons of resources because you got to get certain heroes up to hunt 5 and 6, and then you've got to get them up to the 5 gold and multiple reds. So this one takes a little bit. All right. Other than that, so that's where I am with all of the missions. Working through the world map. The only thing I haven't completely 3-starred is Orandi Village, so I'm slowly working on that. And then the hunt levels. And as far as challenges go, for most challenges, I'm up around 6 or 7 on each of these. Where am I on this one? Yep, 7 on this one. This one here, number 3. This one's tougher. Number 2 on this one. That one's being a pain in the ass, but working on it. So doing pretty good. I completed the first challenge for Saint Hermida here. The second one's a bit difficult, so I got to get everybody leveled up a little bit more. So that's where I am overall in the open alpha, just continuing to test teams. Let's go and jump into PvP. I need to climb. I've got 17 battles that we can do. I'm down to opponents who are pretty high level as far as a power level. So I've been kind of going up from bottom to top. So let's see. We've got a 20K here. Let's go ahead. Let's challenge this one. This is my team. So I really like the Holy Order team. When I go into PvP, I like bringing in a seasoned, so I typically will bring in Jagia because whenever Nadia taunts, she's going to call in an assist from a seasoned ally, and I want to take advantage of that. It just does some additional damage. So I bring Jagia in because she's got Bright Eyes here, which is a badass. Also, I've got Jagia leveled up to where whenever I throw my snare out, I've got 2 additional snares that throw out. So now I've got damage happening to multiple heroes. Thank you. Appreciate it. My daughter bringing me food.
What are you playing?
Huh? This is Void Hunters.
Well, that looks like a head you wear on your head.
Yeah, we call him Candlehead.
Well, I would too.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. So now I've got enemies taking damage from multiple sources. So, all right. Let's go ahead and jump into here. I've got a very specific rhythm with this team now. As long as Nathaniel doesn't get taken out. All right, so I gotta be careful of my Vow Keeper there. So let's go ahead. Let's heal him up a little bit. Now we can do Vow Keeper. Vow Keeper is going to be important because that's going to cause a ton of retaliation and so much counterattacking. It's one of my favorite things to watch with this team. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go shield right now because I'm going to throw a snare out. Now that I have multiple snares, it benefits me more. So now I got snares on Bright Eyes, on Jagia, and on Nadia. Harsh Peter, how you doing? Show us your top 3 best looking character choices. Best looking? Oh, okay, we'll do that after this battle. That's easy in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna go for this guy first. He's a high damage dealer. Let's take him out. We don't have a Rezer over there, so next I want to go for her, just because she does so much massive damage. I like doing this because this gives Blessed, which gives us increased attack, defense, health, and speed. So we're gonna keep that up. Now I'll do my taunt. Lucky Dad. Yep, absolutely. All right, let's go. Let's take her out. There's that lag there too. I'm sure the devs are working on it, but I see a lot of lag between when you, not every time, but when you hit an ability, and then there's a little bit of a lag before it acts. I'm sure they've caught that already. Let's go ahead. Let's heal everybody up. Maybe I go after her right now because she's going to be the quickest to take out. There we go. Now we go back. Well, man, maybe we save her for last, actually. Usually I go for her first, but the healers are pretty weak here. So I'll take them out really quick just to get rid of that. Now at this point, I typically just go on auto. The lag after tapping skill is irritating. We're working on it. But it's a nasty one, not a quick fix. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I have no idea what it takes to make a game, but I'm sure it's not the easiest thing in the world. Thanks for the update there, Havlock. If you guys don't know Havlock, he's a dev on the game. Lead game designer, I think, right, Havlock? All right, let's go ahead. Go back in. All right, who do we want to fight now? We got a 23. I go from the bottom up because I want to score as many points as I possibly can. There's a 22. Yeah, these ones up at the top are going to be difficult. All right, where's that 22? There we go. So far, I haven't lost a battle, but that's coming up, I'm sure. Yeah, mostly system design. Holy shit. See what happens? See what I'm talking about? So that takes out a big damage dealer. All right. The one thing that this team lacks, in my opinion, this team lacks a really good damage dealer. Arbias, or RBS, however you say his name. He does some decent damage, but he's very squishy. You can bring Natalie in, and you can buff him up a little bit. You can make him a little bit stronger. And the counter attacks help, but man, there's been some battles I've been in that I've gone up to like 400 turns just trying to whittle people down. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Do you think it's too late to jump into alpha? No, it's not too late. Yeah, exactly what Havlock says. The more, the merrier, in my opinion. And if you do jump in, provide feedback on the game. Let everybody know what you think of it. All you got to do, for anybody who doesn't know, all you got to do is join the Discord. I should have a link in the description of the stream. If not, I'll get one in there. But if you go to their official Discord, and then look for the alpha registration channel, that'll get you started. You can test this on iOS, Android, or PC. All right, let's get that retribution back up. This is what I'm talking about as far as damage. Once you lose your main damage dealer, it gets a little bit difficult. And that happening in the very beginning just sucked. Yeah, the alpha goes until what? May 26th? May 26th, I think. 26th or 28th. So you've still got over a month to try it. Yep, you can play the alpha on mobile. Man, yeah, I'm done on this one. Shit. Man. That sucks. I think I would have got it if Jagged would have not been taken out the very first attack. That guy got a candle on his head for each time a gotcha game I liked got shut down early. All right. Got my ass kicked on that one. That's okay. My goal is to stay in the top 5. We'll get there. All right, so top 3 best looking. All right, let's go. Let's go through this. I said it was easy, but it might not be. All right, so best looking. When I take a look at art design, let me see. I think she is amazing looking. I mean, look at this. I think the movement, the detail, and who knows what this looks like in global, right? But These designs are just absolutely awesome. So I think she's awesome. Another one that I really like that's just really cool. This guy. I mean, look at him. He's got this freaking parasite, this void creature attached to his back. I feel so bad for this guy. Right? But look at, he's got an arm on his arm on his leg. I mean, he's just like, I've said it before, but like a marionette puppet. And he's got, you know what? I didn't notice this before, but he's holding a broken sword that is coming out of this dude's head. There's this missing sword piece. All right. Another one that I think is absolutely amazing. I think there's a lot of great ones, but I think another one that's really cool is Hermida. I mean, just the way she looks overall, all this wispy, void stuff coming off her. But this guy here, he looks thirsty. He looks thirsty. There needs to be a water bowl right down here underneath him, because dude looks thirsty as hell. What do you say? Bernard with his pre-taunt when Retta's... Yeah, you know what? Another one, too, is her. Look at her. I think she's got these... See, I can't pick a top three. I think there's too many cool-looking ones. Where is she? Oh, she's down here. I don't have her. But look at her. Come on, move that thing. She's got these hands over her mouth. I want to see a cosplay of her. I want to see someone cosplay her. Look at that. And she's got these crazy looking eyes. You know, and one thing I didn't realize, I thought this was this dude's whole head here. But he's got a face. This dude's got a face. But I think the detail, I think this is the craziest looking one in the game so far, but I think he's awesome. So there's my thoughts. Maybe not top three, but there's a lot of great looking characters in this game. Let's see. Is there one more I really think is really, really cool? I think this guy is pretty cool how they put him together. He literally looks like a castle. And look at the detail with this tapestry. He's a literal castle. He could be a transformer. Let's see him transform into a little castle. So, all right, let's get back into some PvP. Let's see if I can win some more rounds here. I did not win that one. Let's hit this 23. Man, see, going up against her is tough. Going up with her against her is tough too. But we're going to do the best we can. Save the best for last. The hardest for last, actually. Don't attack me. All right, thank you. If I can get this started, it's usually a good sign, but we'll see. I am going to throw this up there because I need some guaranteed damage from the snare. Let's go ahead and throw this up because of Cassandra. But I think Nathaniel is a great counter to Cassandra. And Rena and, what's his name? The dude with the thing on his back. Anybody who throws out dots. Let's go ahead and throw this out there. These are good too. These additional snares, especially for like going up against Egraven, anybody who does AOE damage, because you're gonna hit all of them. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see how much. Did I have a blind on me that I didn't pay attention to? What we got going on in chat? Hey, Debat, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm guessing account progress for Alpha will be reset on release. Yes, this is a wiped Alpha. Now, who knows? I'm sure after Alpha, there's going to be some sort of beta. So I've been guessing for the last couple weeks this game here. So with the closed Alpha, the open Alpha, I'm sure it'll probably be a few months until the beta. I'm expecting a beta. Maybe an early release after, an early access after that. but I'm not expecting this game to launch until probably early 2027. That's just been a guess. But yeah, and honestly, I want them to take their time. This thing has started out so good. I want them to keep that momentum and keep that going. I would like to see, yeah, the animations and everything. I would like to see like more ultimate animation. Maybe this is not the game for it. I don't know. I like flashy ultimate animations. That's just me, but look at that. Look at that. He took himself out. See? That's awesome. I love it when the snare takes out the attacking enemy. Especially the big guy. Everybody else is going down easy. All right. Now we go for Cassandra. I'm not really threatened by Faustus. Let's go ahead. Let's just do a heal there. Let's get that set up. But I'll take him out after Cassandra. I think Cassandra is a bigger threat than Faustus. And I love that. Her death and all of her cards go all over the place. It's like 52 card pickup after she dies. Get that snare out. That snare now, I used to save only when Nadia would have a taunt up. Because I only had the one snare. Now that I have multiple snares, I throw that snare out every single time now. Because now I've got, what? I've got half of my team covered by a snare. And there's the retribution, and now we go on auto. 1 second, I'm gonna take a bite of food.
Pushing a train, I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11, 11, it's time for progression. Could try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way.
Hey, Havelock. Take care. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. All right. See, look at so these right here. Since you get points when people attack you and lose, and people are kind of forced to attack you because the way that it's set up right now, you can't refresh this, right? And I think I don't know if it's because it's a limitation of how many people are out there, but and how many shards there are. But once you attack everybody here, you can't attack anymore. So kind of everybody is forced to attack, so you're constantly gaining points, win or lose. All right, let's see. There's 24s. There's a 23. Let's go ahead against Lord Loss. I'm gonna change drinks. All right, first up. All right. All right, let's get this thrown out there. All right, that does not want to cooperate, so give me a second here. Sure, let's do this. Who do I want to take out next? Volts? Yep, took out on counters. I love that. This is kind of weird to me. All right, so when you've got that retribution up and you do 100% counter, so like we just saw, Jagia attacked, but the counter was against the tank because obviously the taunt. But I think this is the first game where I've seen the attacker not get attacked and the counters go towards whoever's got a taunt up. I don't know if that's by design. I don't know if there's maybe a little bit of a bug there, because I feel that the attacker should get the counter. But I think it's kind of cool too at the same time that whoever's got a taunt up gets the attack, so you can take them down a little bit quicker. So I don't know. I'm a little torn about that mechanic there. All right, so after this one, we'll go back and forth. So after this, we're going to jump into some hunts. Boom. All right. We'll go after Jagia. There we go. Now we go to auto. What is that, Harsh? I kind of feel like characters need alternate names that describe what they do a little, like Dota with the Shadow Walker, Death Prophet, etc. Oh, gotcha. I haven't played Dota in like forever. You try not to see much of the game so I get a fresh experience at launch. Yep. All right, Harsh, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. All right. We're safely at number 5 right now. Next couple ones will bump us up. Hopefully we get... I should be able to get into the top 3. That's my goal. All right, let's jump out. Let's go do some... Let's go finish up this hunt that I was on. Which I'm on the boss on. All right. Now this is with my full holy order team, so not with Jagia, but with our bias. Oh, no. No, this is the seasoned team. All right. Let's see. Let's throw this out. This is one where I haven't worried about the boss so much. Only because I've cleared all the bosses. I'm waiting for 2 specific instances to spawn. And it's being a pain. Man, I gotta do a heal a little bit early. Oh man, did I have a blind I wasn't paying attention to? I think I did. Let's get my dark vials going. Yeah, let's get him healed up there. Let's get this thrown out. There we go. We should be good here. All right. Grab a bite. Be right back. All right, there we go. Yeah, I've been waiting for these two. I need 2 instances of hostile hunters to show up. And they just haven't been wanting to show up. That completes what for me? Those two. Now what? 5 combats and play a challenge. Let's go play a challenge to finish that up. I don't know. Let's go into here. Let's try prisoner level 2 here. Let's see. Who do I want? I need a noble. He's the only one I got. And this one here, you have to have, they give you specific tags to fill in. And I think everybody here is pretty decent. I don't have this guy built up very well, though, but we'll see. I have built him up a little bit since last time I tried this. I couldn't even put a healer in here. That's actually going to hurt me. I'm going to save the shield for... Oh, I've got 3 rounds on this one. Okay. This guy does some pretty decent AoE damage, so I always try and take him out first. This guy here, not so much, so he's usually last. Let's see. This guy, once his void touch gets full, then he transforms. He breaks his chains, gets some life back. So I try and take him out before that. I'm going to save the snares now. Do mostly basics, save, get all my cooldowns done by the time I hit the boss. But I don't have a healer, so I don't know why I didn't throw a healer in here. All right. Let's get the shield up. Do my AoEs. Get that out there. Alright, let's work on a pillar. Slowly whittle away the pillars so they're easier to take out. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna get through this one. maybe. Let's take you down again. One more. Hey, we may have gotten it. Got it. Nice. That one surprised me. All right, there we go. Stage 3. Anybody in stage 4? Yeah, we got some people in stage 4. A few in stage 5. So, am I on the rankings at all yet? It's not showing me on the rankings at all yet. It only shows, what, the top 50? Guess I got some catching up to do. All right, so I got that done. Let's go wrap these up. What do we have to finish here? 9 hunts. We gotta go do one more. That's gonna finish that, which will finish up here. We're gonna do some summons here in a little bit as well. I got a few summons. Let's go wrap up a hunt. Still trying to get through this one here. I need these hostile hunters. Anybody I want to swap out? I don't think so. So let's go in. All right, let's go. We'll get at least one more dark vial before we heal. Nope, I guess I'll go for 3. There we go. Alright, suffers less damage while under a shield, grants healing. She also grants guard. I like that, so I'm going to do that. It's going to help keep us up. I don't need the Hunter's Blaze, so I'm going to go and get a buff on Reed. That out there. Let's go through the tank back there. The other two, everybody else is going to go down pretty quick now. So let's take you out, which is going to give me a second attack. We'll take you out. Let's get the heal up, and now we can knock everybody down. All right. Whenever Reed uses her basic, they gain a cooldown on one random skill. Whenever Reed ends, Reed gains 20% turn meter. Reed's got 100% defense. I like the cooldown. So we're going to do that. Who do I want to work on? Probably Nathaniel. Get that heal on everybody. Alright, who do I want to give that to? Probably my tank. There we go. Alright, what do we want? When she loses a buff, they gain debuff Dispel. Not counting on her being defeated, and then whenever Lilith has incoming damage, go to a shield. She gets turn meter up. I do like that one. And then Bomer, whenever his turn ends, gain turn meter up. 100% health, but 50%. I'm gonna go with the attack. All right, I am looking for 2 specific instances, so that means I'm going for any of these question marks I can get to. And hopefully they get me what I'm looking for. This one did not. I need to do heal now. What the hell is going on? Fucking blind. How many instances of blind does he have? Alright, I got I got my max on my Dark Vials. Do I have a blind on him? Hopefully not. I think everybody's fine. I could wait for the next round to do a AoE heal. She is not getting much for her turn meter. Come on. I don't want to kill him. I want to thank you. I want to get that heal off first. Since your health follows you from one battle to the next, I wanted to max my healing out. Alright, battle start. Gains 20% shield for each non-attacker ally. How many non-attacker allies do we have? 1. We have 2, so that's a 40% shield. Gains a bonus turn, and he's not going to be defeated. I'm going to go for the shield. When she inflicts damage, 2 random dot debuffs. Has a shield, all void touch they suffer is halved. 3% less damage while under shield. I'm going to go for the debuffs. What do we got? We got another question mark there and there. Man, come on. You've got to give me what I'm looking for here. blinds now. Not on him though, that's good. Not gonna waste a ultimate attack on that. Let's do this. We'll do one more. He doesn't have blind, right? So he's good. Yeah. Bright Eyes does. Blinded. No more blind. Alright, whenever Reed ends their turn with no shield, they gain a shield. 50% counter rate. I like the counter rate. Let's do that. No, not what I'm looking for. Boom, take him out. There we go. Do a mass heal coming up. Mr. Steven, how you doing? Wish after you finish the third prey objective, it would guarantee the RNG progress objectives to show up. You know what? Me too. I like the thought of doing the hunts multiple times to complete quests and things like that. The RNG, I'm okay with. It's just some of these instances take forever. And you end up running them like 10, 20, 30 different times. Reed adds 50% of their defense to their attack. I do like that. What is his defense? 433. Deals plus 50% damage for each control buff. Has X% speed, where X is half the lost H. I'm going to go with the attack. Whenever Reed gains healing, they gain attack up for 2 turns. Lilith gains untouchable. I like that. Because that is... Oh, no, that's Void Touch. Never mind. Lose self to gain turn meter. I'm going to go with Reed. Buff him up some more. Nice. Good to hear it. I don't need a purify, right? Well, look at this. Actually, I do. Let's go ahead. Hit her void. Down. What do we got over here? I don't need to just rush forward. Man. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. Boom! He always takes himself out now. Having those multiple snares is pretty awesome. Alright, let's work on that one. Let me use this now just in case I end up taking these guys out too soon. Good call. All right, so what else are we playing while we wait for this game to come out? So we've got what? We've got about, what, 5 weeks left of this. What else is everybody looking forward to while we wait for this one to come out? Bomer's considered arsons. Don't need to worry about that. Debuff immunity. I do like that. Jagia gains life drain equal to 25% of her lost health. I'm going to go with this one. Godforge's beta is starting when this one ends, so I may be rolling right into that one. 5 invulnerability, I like that. Let's see, Nadia attacks twice using her basic. I don't want that one. Bomer gains bonus turn. I'm gonna do this one. And I started getting into Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, 7 years later, I know, but I've been starving for turn-based RPG games. Good ones. I'm kind of at my limit for idle right now. Damn. I wish I would have got the snares out before that happened. Do that because I know that I can get an extra attack in here. Dang, I'm low on health. See, whenever Jackie regains at least 10% health, they also gain 25% shield. Jackie suffers avoided. Turn meter. Do this. I've got something. What curse do I have that's killing me right now? Minus 20% resistance. Sounds increased by 1. That's the problem there. I'm gonna get rid of that right now. Guess I'll go for Reed here. Hey Franco, Raid's a good time. Play it. Yeah, I've played it off and on over the years. I've done some sponsored videos. I actually just did 2 sponsored videos for them over the last couple weeks. But now I'm really getting into it. So there's a lot to it. When you start a game 7 years in, there's a lot there, especially with the number of heroes and stuff they have. So just taking it slow, having some fun with it. I don't even care if I beat the boss on this one. I'm just jumping in here for the RNG of it. We did not get what we wanted. I'm gonna read Enzer with no shield to gain a shield. Didn't we already have? I thought we already had that. Maybe not. Nope. All right. I gotta refresh my drink. Honestly, I don't care if I defeat the boss or not. So I'm gonna put it on auto while I refresh my drink and hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let me make sure I get set up right first. Ow. Man. Y'all just suck. I'm gonna kick in her Valkeeper. I need to get this. Oh man, she's locked. Alright, I want to get her snares out before I put it on auto. Get rid of his debuffs. Well, I got 2 vials. That'll help. Come on, Jag. Holy crap. Alright, I'll be right back. Did we win? Damn. Alright. Alright, what do you got? Raid's an interesting contrast to DCBL, especially in the way of collecting heroes. Very true. I'm the revert reserve order of you. 2 years in Raid, about 2 months in DCDL. Gotcha. Big picture. Pull a shard / anvil seems similar, but I learned quickly how different everything feels. Yeah, 100%. That whole idle game mechanic and everything versus turn-based. When this game came out, it really gave me an appetite to jump into. Cool, let's grab that. To really look for some turn-based, because I really miss turn-based RPGs. The strategy behind them, the team building. There's strategy in idle games, yes, no, I get it, but it's all, obviously, all auto battle, right? So, other than manually controlling some of the ultimates and stuff, but I like controlling all of the abilities. All right, we just finished our weeklies, so everything's good there. I just got 2 more to complete here, which is feats. And some hunts. Where am I with the recent challenge in feats? Or is any... No, there's none up. Okay. Nope. Yep. No feat challenges up. When's the next one? This is supposed to be the next one, but it's disabled right now. I know this was... I think this is the one that was causing some problems, wasn't it? In the game. All right, I said we do some summons. Let's go ahead and do a few summons here. Let's see. How close am I to a legendary? 22. What about here? 16, and this one is 60. Who do I want? So I did put my holy team, the holy order up here because I want to get her. Bessemin. Not really worried about getting Faustus, but I do want her. Test her out on the team. And then my Nathaniel. Do I want to swap out my Nathaniel now? Let me go. Hold on. Let me go out. Let me see where I am with Nathaniel. On my awakening. Yeah, I'll keep him in there so I can get him up to another red. Let's do a 10 pull. Oh, we got a legendary. Don't know which one, but we'll see. We're going to wait for that one last. I'm not going to do a reveal all. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to slowly reveal these. All right, what do we got? A whole lot of blues. Who do we got here? Got him. That's good. I can get him into the red. Let's see who we got here. Hey, Renna. I don't have Renna. She's a noble, and she's tainted. But I can work on my updating my tainted team, and I think there's a challenge that requires noble. So what does she do? She does some damage, inflicting void touch, and call a random knight ally to assist. She inflicts resistance down and void trace. What's void trace? On battle start, suffer 2% void touch per stack. On all enemies for 2 turns, then grants each ally random debuff dispel. It's a 6-turn ability, but you can get that down to what, 4? Grant focus up. That's going to help stick all the dots and the debuffs to all allies for 2 turns. And then call Arkland and Knight allies to assist. So then putting in Arkland, putting it together in Arklands and Knight teams looks pretty good. Knight Noble allies have 10% chance to inflict bleed. Ren is immune to turn meter down, cooldown up, and cooldown max effect. For each debuff on herself, Rena has plus 10% resistance. Interesting. So then, if we take a look at let's just take a look over here. Take a look at what? Knight Arklands and Knights. I've got 3. How many nobles do we have? How many knights total? Okay. And then what was the other one I was going to look at? Noble. Okay. Got a few nobles. Gonna have to play around with that, see what that looks like. All right. So we did 10 pull there. Let's pull these ones. Who'd we get? Bomer. Let's do one more. Nice. And then we've got some Call of Reclamation. Let's go ahead and do those. I'm going to build Rosie up just for the hell of it. Eventually. And see what she can really do. All right, who do we got here? Vilk. One more. All right. We're gonna hold on to those three. 49. Hold on, I gotta go spend some stuff. Who was I working on building up? Everybody here is 5. Gotta work on getting her up to 6. But I was actually working on. No, he's a 4. I was working on somebody. Who was it? Him. So I need quite a few of those. All right. Let's go. Where are those? Not there. Right there. These going. All right, got that down a little bit. All right, let's go back. Let's do some PvP. Number 5. Let's see. Am I up to the 24s now? I am. All right, let's see.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me. An open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round.
Something's up with Jagia. She
What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled around.
isn't going as quick as she usually goes.
All these thoughts are too negative. I don't want to get lost in the sedative. Gotta show 'em what I got. I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go rock. I won't let 'em win. I'll take a stab. I want to chase a bag. I want a way I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts. I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest. I got an itch to scratch.
Should actually work on him. He gets stronger with the fewer teammates he has. Hey, that bumped us up to number 3. So this is probably where I'll remain. But let's go into another. I'll always use this one for her. go. Let's go after you. And volts. Throw those out. I don't know why. It's those, they don't do physical attacks, so it's not going to matter. Is that the end of our song list? Let's go ahead and restart it. Where'd you go? Right there. Oh, also, I didn't notice this before, but you got a 300 turn limit. And if you hit that 300 turn and you still don't win, you lose. That was one battle where neither side could take anybody down. I just kept going back and forth, and then eventually put it on auto, and then it just autoed all the way up to the 300. That was an instance where the Holy Order team just didn't have enough attack, enough damage ability. All right, I got to get all the way up to 51 in order to knock Vilna out of second. So if I've got, let's see, I would have to win. You get almost 2 battles. Let's see. Typically, I think it's like 19. I'll say 1980. Multiply that by 11. That puts me at 21. I could do it if I don't lose any battles, but I know I'm going to lose some more battles. All right, there was another 24. Where are they? Right there. This one has Besseman and Faustus. Not worried about Faustus so much. Besseman can be a bit of a pain. Let's see how we do against this team. And I don't think I have any way to improve any of these heroes right now. I mean, I could do that. I could buff up her defense and crit damage, her attack and her health. Her skills. I don't have more of these. This will be nice though once I get this max to 5, because that gives me armor, shred, and bleed. I'd prefer to get another star. I could do it. But I sacrifice a lot doing it. I need 8 epics for 1 legendary. I'm just gonna do it so everybody can see like what this looks like. So I need 8 of these. Let's see, how many of those do I have right now? Let me go check really quick how many of those I currently have. Do I have anybody who needs epics? Yeah, I don't have any. So let's go back up. I need 8 of these, which is 64 total. I don't think I need all of those or all of those. There's 10 to bring that down. Let's save the rest. Nah, let's get rid of Rosie and this guy. Save the rest for now. So the rest is going to be this. All right, now I need this. Do the 8. Is there any here that I don't want? I don't want you. I think that's it. All right, let's get her up there, which is going to let me do this. All right. There we go. That'll work. Everything's max there right now. I'm gonna throw that on her. Alright, let's jump in there. What did that bump me up power-wise? I was at 24, now I'm at 25. You know, here's something I don't know. I don't think like Nathaniel on auto will enact his vow keeper. I wish you could set that. I'm gonna try and get rid of Besseman quick. Let's get everything set up. Top off health. This is where we're gonna find out if I can do enough damage. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that.
Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you are behind.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, there's one down. Now let's work on Besseman. Shit. Nathaniel's down. So now my counterattacks are gone. Alright, Besseman's down. That's not going to matter anymore. Nobody does physical attacks. Alright, I gotta wait for some of my more damaging cooldowns to come down, and then I gotta do them all at once. So, let's wait for some cooldowns. Come on. Shit. You. That should take you out. Okay. Let's get this up. Maybe I go for Nathaniel next. Who's going to take the most damage? Ah, that works. Okay, we're good. I was a little worried there. What is that? I agree. I wish we could set an ability priority list like in King Arthur's. Yeah. Yeah, I do miss that, actually. I was worried about this one. All right, I gotta sit down. So what are we at? We're at 33 now. Let's see, I think all the 24s are gone. Now we're up to what, 25s and 26s? Oh no, there's a 24. Ouch! Let's get his health back up there. Get that out there because I know we got some AoEs coming. That was perfect. I'm gonna save the AoE heal for a minute. I'm gonna try and take. There we go. Boom. Done. You're done. Oh, but I want this guy down before he becomes the last guy standing. All right, now I'll top everybody off. I think we're good. I'll throw this out. Why not? Might as well get that going. Bomer's gonna attack. Boom, and he's down. Got a full 2K. 2K is the max I've seen. $35. 9 battles to go. And it's getting tougher. There's a 26. There's a 25. Don't die. All right, cool. He's first. I like getting the speed up on him. Oh, I gotta check. Do I got speed gear on him? I think I started putting speed gear on him because I need him first. Got the snare up just in time. Why didn't Bright Eyes follow up? Oh, because he's confused. Or dazed, I mean. Dazed and confused. Now we get this going. Oh, no. Need to take her out. Oh, let's get Bomer out. See now. He's almost down. Then we'll go after Robin. Then we'll go after Nadia. Now Reed. I want them to put his name back to Creed. I liked him better as Creed. I get he's an assassin and his name was Creed. I get the relation, but still. All right, 37. How far am I from completing the monthly on that? Oh no, I'm done with the monthly on that. It's the hunts I need to complete. All right, want to go back into hunts? Go back into hunts. I've only lost one so far, so that's not too bad. Should we see if this is going to generate what I need? These hostile hunters. I'm wondering if there's... I don't think there's anybody in there I want to swap out for. I don't have anything in Raven yet. Let's see. Alright, let's see what this is. Not what I wanted. Throw that out there. Bring that up. Boom, down. My granddaughter's upset about something. All right, let's take that out. What do we got? Whenever Jackie suffers damage while under shield, she inflicts stun. Grants buff. Defeated, no, I guess that's going to be the best one for this one. I don't need to use that, right? I don't have any curses yet. I've been focusing so much on my Holy Order team. I do need to refocus on some of my other teams here. I'll just go ahead and throw that out. Not too many physical attackers, though. And down. Whenever Reed uses a basic skill, they gain a cooldown. I do like that. Undispellable debuff immunity. I like that too. Has 50% hit rate and 25% dodge. I do like, I'm gonna go with that. I wonder if I've buffed up enough people to try and get a couple more stars in Orandi Village. Let's see, let's go for you first. Get rid of your debuffs. Oh, maybe I want him to attack yet. No. Oh, he didn't. Even with that attack, he didn't take damage from the snares. I thought he would.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning all. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams.
Oh crap. Let's get that heal off before we end this battle here. Hopefully. Shoot. I'm not gonna make it one more round. Might as well throw it on her. Alright. Gains a bonus turn. They also gain... Well, that's cool. But what do I have my bonus turn? I don't think I have a buff for that. I'll do that. I'll do turn meter up. No, not going to worry about her being defeated. Lilith has 20% damage reflect. Whenever she uses healing skill on their turn, they also deal damage to target enemy, which is so damage reflect. Is there a buff to get rid of? Get -5 on that? Yeah, I'll do that one. These are fun. These can be challenging, the Void Layers, because if you haven't seen it yet, you've got 3 levels to these. So after you beat each level, you can say, hey, nope, I want out, it's getting too tough, or you can go all the way down and clear all 3 levels. But that's not what I'm looking for. I need these to see if I can run into these doggone hostile hunters. No. But we can remove a curse. We've only got 1. We'll do it. So that was good. Next. No. Alright. Let's get him stealth because he does more damage when he's stealthed. Let's get those snares out, the taunt up. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next. For Arkland though, I actually should work on, what is his name, Bowden? I can't remember his name, but swap him out for Bomer. Bomer I think has fulfilled his usefulness. He's great early on, he just then falls off. It's alright. I needed to make sure I went another round or 2 so I can do my heal here. That's why I left the Rezer alive, just in case I needed it. Let's see, 25 speed, gains bonus defense, don't care about that. Deals more damage with ranged skills, that's all she's got, so let's go ahead and do that. Attacker enemies gain stealth. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that now, actually. Alright, so buy up to 3 chosen boons. Choose up to 3 boons to trade. What do I want? Oh, let's get rid of that one. Trade. And what did I get? I traded for the exact same one. All right, where do I go? I've got a question mark up there, it looks like. And they all 3 look like question marks. So, what buffs do I want? Man, I hate that. All right, let's go this route. Buff up Reed more. Hey, Azur, how you doing, man? Good to see you. It's going good. Doing some PvP. Been climbing up the PvP ranks, hit number 3. Still got some rounds to do, but doing that, some hunts. We did some polls. It's been a good day. Sun's out. How you doing? Let's see. Void Cleanse. I'll grab that. Not too shabby. Chilling. Not doing much on your end. I gotta do some chores after my channel work today, but let's see. It's good to have a lazy day. I was hoping for one today. She's blinded. Don't want to waste the big attack on that. Get rid of his blind. He's not blinded. Go. Get a big heal and debuff going. Picked up the full Metro series the other day. Metro's good. They got that new one coming out. What is it? Metro 2039? I've been keeping an eye on that one. My wife and I have both worked through the two or three that are out there. All right, shield. We're gonna grab that shield. Keep his survivability up there. All right, these were 3 question marks, so at least none of them, at least neither of these were what I was looking for. Farewell by fire. I guess we'll get rid of his. Three of them? Okay, yeah. Can we just fight Johannes? Go. Now we'll just auto it. Oh, and we took out prisoner level 2 today, too. We did actually quite a bit today. What are these for? They're runes. Whispering Rune. Those are... No, those aren't part of the relics, right? Hunt for ancient runestones. Combine them to create powerful relics. Customize hunter with unique passives. 20% attack if gain bless each time. Oh, that's cool. So what are the runes for? And I don't think I have... There's no, like, inventory system in the game right now, is there? To show me everything I've got. No, I don't think so. All right, let's do a different hunt. I'm supposed to complete my level 6s, which are tough. This one is what, Arklands. This one is anybody. Well, let's see how tough a level 6 is. Gotta throw my strongest team in here. Where is she? There she is. Do I want Arbius? Or should I bring Jagia? I think I want Jagia. All right, before we do that though, pause that. What? How much energy do I have? Can I do a sweep? I can. Let's do a sweep. And then what do I have really quick for... I got 51k here. You're maxed, you're maxed. You guys are maxed. You're not. Do I need her max? So I'm gonna wait on her actually, because I'm working on Natalie. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna work my way to this map here. So who do I want? I want him buffed up first. And luckily I've built up Nathaniel to be able to withstand some attacks there. Dang. Set. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that yet. Oh well. Oh yeah, I've got it at now. What is it? 25% attack, high morale. Yeah, so 25% chance to get a bonus turn. He gets it a fair amount of time. I think it's fairly well balanced. Alright, whenever he gains healing, he gets, what, defense up for 2 turns? I like that. Look at this, so -5 damage for each buff on himself. Hopefully I come across that, but let's go ahead and hit this. Now, Lysa. He's not as scary as he used to be. I really want to control these debuffs. Well, we do have a debuff prevention, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I did have debuff prevention. Kurgan took care of himself anyway. See, look at two turns right there. You know, you got sucked into Cookie Run Kingdom, really? Is that the new one that just launched? Because I know there's been a few Cookie Runs, and a new one just recently launched. Defense for each active ally. I do like that. Health recovery, though, too. So I'm going to grab this, actually. And then... Oh, hey! I got to go that route. I got to go that route because we got... Who knows when that's going to pop up again, so... Lost soul. Oh, is this going to make me escort out? I hate that. Because that means now I'm going to be down. I'm going to be down 1 for the rest of the hunt. That's a rough one, man. How many do we have to do of those? Just 1, hopefully. Oh, you got to do 2. And I'm stuck. I'm going to send him out. I want to keep my damage dealer. I need these 3. So we'll see how that works. Win or lose. The story's good, which I wasn't expecting and fully invested in. What kind of game is it again? No, it's the original. Gotcha. Okay. The new one's... Okay, I thought the new one was PvP focused. Well, we got at least... 1 of the Lost Souls missions complete. Alright, no, we got both of them. Now, without Graven, whatever his name is, getting Nathaniel up to 30 here takes a little bit more time. And I lose a lot of protection. I wonder if I can get them back, though. I don't think I can get him back. I did 10,000 damage on him. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I remember playing the original. Let's get that up. AFK arena style, huh? Alright, defeat. No, Nathaniel has all cooldowns reduced by 1. I'm gonna grab that. What do I got coming up? Nobody did purify, so we'll rush forward. Let's buff her up. Nice. Yeah, that game's been out for a while. Is that the one where you're also building your town? Your village or whatever? Yep, okay. Yep. Chance to get a bonus turn whenever she regains at least 10% health. I'll gain a shield. I'll grab that. It's got a K-pop Demon Hunter collab right now? That's funny. Oh, I gotta make a choice here. I got 2 missions up there. What do I get? Every 10 turns, all allies gain a random debuff to spell, and Holy Order allies gain full debuff to spell. I like that. Sneak in. I wonder if her snares count. Get rid of him. Oh, I thought that was going to take him out. There we go. Yeah, those K-pop Demon Hunters are pretty popular right now. Let's see, Jagged, Undispellable, Composed. I'll check that one. Get that shield explosion doing damage back at the attacker. I gotta choose. I don't have him. Okay, well, let's go right here. Rush forward. And then go there. Who do I want to take out first? Probably. Oh, he's got a taunt up, so. Why is she always on cooldowns? What curse do I have? Nothing. I don't. Are the cooldowns no longer resetting? Because ability cooldowns used to reset. Maybe they're not resetting anymore from battle to battle. Definitely makes it more difficult if that's the case. I'm gonna test it. Alright, I'm gonna throw these out now. I'm on cooldown. All right. Hey, how's it going? Can I call you Issa? Because I don't know that name. And hopefully that's okay, but good to see ya. All right. Gotta track these cooldowns at the end of this battle. I already did that, didn't I? Alright, so boom. So I've got 1, I've got 2, so that should be... That's 2 and 3. And this is 4 and 1. So 3, I got my snare and I got that. So let's see what that looks like in the next battle. So it should be down to what? If it's following me. Let's get her defense up. Resilience. Assist damage will be resilience. Let's find out. Yes, okay, you can call me that. Okay, cool. You're Venezuela. Hey, welcome. That's awesome. I know it's not easy to pronounce. My name is... I gotcha. Well, how you doing today? All right, all of those cooldowns are up. See, look at it. What's going on? What is going on? It's got to be something up here. Hold on a second. On Battlestar, allies gain 30% turn meter up and speed up for 3 turns. Why do I go into here with cooldowns going? This is just minus 25% health recovery. What do I have here? Every 10 turns, allies gain run. I don't know why these are going in on cooldown now. Is it this? Oh, there it is. On battle start, Jagius suffers irresistible 1 to 3 cooldown ups on all special skills, but their special skills deals plus 75% damage. Ah, okay.
If only I could go back in time, I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Damn, Bright Eyes is down. Oh shit, and Nathaniel's down. Lysa heals a ton, she does well, yes. I've got her pretty well built too. This is my first attempt at a level 6 hunt, so I'm okay with where we are right now. I'm just gonna auto it. We made a lot of progress today. We got up to rank 3 in Arena. Completed quite a few missions. Our monthlies, our weeklies. Our weeklies and dailies are done. Almost done with our monthlies. Did some polls. Finished step 2, level 2 of the prisoner challenge, which is nice. All right. We are out of our energy here. World map, what do I got? Oh yeah, let's go grab these. How many does that give me? Oh, it does. It does allow me to buff her up. I think I want this one here because this does armor shred and bleed. So let's go ahead and do that. And there's a oh no, 1 bleed. I gotta get it up to 6. Oh, look at that! I can max her out at 6. Use these things. Let's do it. Boom. Now she does what? 400% attack. We just added what? 120% attack. We added bleed and armor shred. Nice. It's really tough facing Tish. Yes. Yeah, she's a pain. Even in PvP, she's a pain. If I can get past that first attack, I can usually take him. All right, I think that's going to be it. We've been on streaming here for now 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. We're going to go ahead and shut down. I got some videos I got to work on today, so appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out and watching play the game. Hopefully you're enjoying the game as well. If you're not in the game and you want to try it, head to their official Discord, go to the alpha registration channel, and then you can test this out on either iOS, Android, or PC. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all later in the next stream. Take care.